Hey y'all, welcome back to a new vlog. So I just wanted to just talk to y'all really quick because I just did my last bit of laundry. I'm gonna be putting my darks on the drying rack. This is mostly like workout stuff, so of course I like to use my drying rack so that things can be preserved, because like I said before, I spent money on my clothes, so my clothes gotta remain looking right. So that's what I'm doing. But I did want to like give y'all a little update on things because yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on. So as I'm putting my stuff away, I did want to let y'all know that I am so excited for my birthday. I am a Virgo baby now. I know we're still in, I think it's Leo season right now. I know it's only Leo season, but baby, my birthday I know is on its way, and I'm trying to get things ready because I want to celebrate my birthday. I feel like, I know everybody's so different, but personally I like celebrating my birthday. If it was up to me, I would go on a trip every year for my birthday, but I ain't got it like that to go on a trip every year for my birthday. So I'll celebrate it like how I'm doing this time around. I just plan on having brunch with my friends and stuff, but I'm still trying to find the restaurant like where we're gonna have brunch at. But yeah, I'm sure I'll figure that out. And I do have my birthday dress already. I have my birthday shoes. I just ordered my birthday bag today, so I'm so excited for that. What else? Oh yeah, I had told y'all how I wanted this girl from Twitter to do my press-on nails, but the thing is, she actually hasn't gotten back to me about anything yet, and I just feel like if she doesn't say anything, I'm gonna just leave it there, because honestly things are already starting to add up. Like, I started to look into getting myself like a little cake, and yes, I'm trying to do the vintage heart cake with the piping on the edges because it's so cute, and I've literally never had a birthday cake in a heart shape, and like, why not now? Like, I mean, this is a better time than ever to do that. So let me show you. I've been all over Pinterest. Here are my Pinterest cake board ideas. So I want mine to be more simple, but because of my bag being pink and orange and has like some silver, oh wait, that's other stuff, and like metallic, I wanted her to dust the cake in something to make it look iridescent, because another cake picture that I found had this like very cute metallic-y, like it just looks so like metallic and cute, and I wanted something like that, but I was like, I don't want to really take anybody else's idea. Like, I want my own personal cake. So I still want kind of something that looks metallic, but like in a pinkish, orangish, shimmery situation to match my bag, because my dress is white. But anywho, yeah, so I'm just trying to get things together. But I was already like inquiring about this cake situation, and y'all, tell me why somebody, well, the first person that emailed me back about the cake, she said for a small size the cake is gonna cost $125, and she said for a 6-inch cake. And mind y'all, 6 inches is not that big. Like, 6 inches is like a little bit bigger than my phone, but like the width I know might be bigger. But it's just like, yo, for $125, like, tell me, isn't that expensive for a cake? Like, I have never bought like a cake for myself as an adult, to be honest with you. So I don't know, but I mean, I know it's trendy and stuff, and I know I asked for some things. Like, I want my cake to be red velvet, cream cheese frosting. But yeah, it's gonna be like a basic cake with the piping and then just the number 28 in the middle. Like, that's all I'm trying to do. So I'm just trying to figure that out. And then at this point, I'm gonna need to get my toes done. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a pink base, and then like obviously French tips for my toes, and then a pink base for my hands, and then I want to do like chrome French tips on my hands, so we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of like what's going on with the birthday plans. I honestly feel like, you know, I don't mind celebrating my birthday. Like, I haven't always gone out on my birthday for stuff. I've always just typically had like dinner with my friends and stuff. But this time I want to do brunch. I want to do like day drinking, you feel me? Because that'll just be such a vibe and so much fun. And, you know, hopefully I get good pictures. But I still need to find where we're going to go. And, yeah, I just wanted to give y'all that little update. And then, the only other thing I wanted to discuss, because not the vlog that I just posted, but the vlog before the vlog that I just posted, I know I had told y'all like I had went out during the week, and I had like met like, okay, I needed to clarify. I didn't talk to 5 new guys. I talked to 4 new guys, but one of them happened to be somebody that I had already met. I don't know, I got the numbers mixed up, but basically, anywho, one of the guys that I met, I did put in the little video, like in like the caption, that he pissed me off because that person that I met, he was being so weird. Like, hold on y'all. Hey y'all, so I just wanted to finish talking to y'all about what I was trying to say. I think I pretty much left off where I was telling y'all how one of the guys that I met, and you know I was saying I'm not going to talk about these people, but I think this is a fair thing to talk about as a woman, because I not only do I know I'm not alone in this, but it's like for somebody like myself who is kind of like, I wouldn't say kind of, y'all, like I'm very passive when it comes to, you know, I guess setting boundaries with people sometimes. And I've always kind of, I feel like I've always kind of struggled with the setting of the boundaries. And you know, there's no shame in admitting that, like, that's what it is sometimes for me. And I think for me, it's like, wow, I guess other people would be like totally so quick to be like, hey, this is what it's not. I kind of just don't say anything. I kind of just like ignore it. And that can be bad, because then, you know, if I was dealing with a guy or, you know, a person who I'm not too sure on like how to tell them like what they're doing is like bothering me, that's bad, because I'll probably start to resent them, like, okay. But honestly, I don't really deal with resentment toward people anyway, because I feel like if they have no idea what's happening, then it's like, it's not their fault. I mean, obviously, I should be the one to be like telling somebody what the hell is up and what's not up. Anyways, like I was saying, I don't really deal with having resentment toward people, because I always see it like, how am I gonna feel badly towards somebody if they have no idea how I really feel about something? Like, resentment's not something that I really deal with, but in general, I could do better at just telling somebody, hey, this is what it's not, off rip, because it's not like by telling somebody this is what it's not, or like setting that boundary, it's not like you're being rude, it's not like you're being disrespectful, you're actually just communicating. Like, I saw a tweet today that was like, there's no relationship that exists without some kind of conflict or something. Let me go to my favorites. I want to make sure I'm quoting that tweet right, and I think that's 100% true. I'm not even trying to experience relationships that don't have any type of oh, here it is. It says relationships are not non-confrontational. And then it said, the person said, I've spoken about this before, but I think another reason our generation is so isolated and has such difficulty finding each other, friendships or relationships, is because they expect them to be challenge free. Now, yeah, I totally agree with this statement. For me personally, I don't expect relationships to be challenge free. It's just that when those challenges come up, I just struggle to kind of move through those challenges sometimes within, like, I guess, a relationship. As of currently, the relationship part of it, yeah, definitely. Anyway, in those type of settings when you're like trying to like get yourself out there, I mean, I have struggled with like communication, like definitely. Not because I was scared to have the conflict, because I know that's inevitable. Like, there's going to be things that come up that you're not really happy with. You do have to decide what's worth discussing though, but definitely if something is like a very bothersome to you, that other person should be aware of it, and then you guys can only take it from there, you feel me? But if those things are not discussed, then you're just in this like very uncomfortable limbo space, and you just feel so uncomfortable. Like I always feel so uncomfortable in like these like situations, but discomfort means opportunities for growing. So I'm so appreciative of it all, because I definitely feel like I've grown a lot because of these scenarios. But anyways, I'm talking so much and I'm not even talking about this boy that I met. So yeah, anyway, the guy that I met like 2 weeks ago pissed me off in the caption, because he really did. Like, I literally just met him that night. He was already calling me up, talking about some cuddling this, and it's just like, and this was also at late hours of the night, and it's just like, so you've made it so clear I'm just a whore to you. Like, that's it, that's all. I'm just a whore. And it's just like, you've done nothing for me, so I definitely am not entertaining this. So instead of like telling him like how it is, like, hey, I just met you, I'm not comfortable with this, like, no, I'm not doing that. I literally just let him talk his shit and didn't even say anything to that. I was just like, whatever. Or like, I think I was telling him that, oh yeah, I'm gonna be babysitting my nephew, so like, obviously, like, whatever you're talking about, like, that's not taking place. So yeah, I'm very passive. Very passive, very avoidant. And when I was talking to one of my friends, she was literally telling me like, yeah, you should have just, well, she didn't say I should have, but she was like, I would have told him like, yeah, he's being weird because like y'all don't know each other. And she was absolutely right. I totally agree with it. But in my head also, I was thinking about how like, oh, this can't be the man for me, because if he's coming at me like that, like he's not the man for me, because the man for me is going to be respectful. But I do think that it still would help to like speak on my boundaries, especially like if I keep being in situations where I can actually exercise setting a boundary to somebody, especially like a man, then it can only become more easier for me to do. So I'm really trying to do better at that. So anyways, fast forward to today, because that happened like 2 weeks ago, or yeah, I think it was 2 weeks ago at this point, because I rejected his calls because he kept calling me late at night, and it's just like, you're out of pocket, you're disrespecting me. But he didn't know that's how I felt, and he didn't ask me either, so I also took it as like, he obviously doesn't care. That's him showing his character type shit, you feel me? So anyway, fast forward to today, because I talked to my friend yesterday, because when it happened I didn't feel too good about it. I was like, yeah, I don't like how this person's clearly calling me late at night talking about cuddling, and I don't know him from nowhere. Like, it's just pretty just rude to me. But anywho, I decided to text that man tonight, and I told him, let me tell y'all what I told him. And you know what's crazy? I used to be so much more blunt when I was younger. I tell you, when ignorance was bliss, and I didn't give two shits about how anybody thought about what I said when I was literally like 19. I used to be telling people my mind, and I didn't care what they thought about it. I would literally just tell them everything that came to my brain. Let me tell you what I told this man. So I said, hey, so-and-so, I know it's been a bit now, but I did want to at least tell you, if you weren't aware, your behavior is very inappropriate. I literally don't know you at all, so for you to be calling me late at night and talking about cuddling, not okay. And then he says hi. He didn't even address me as my name, so I'm just thinking he probably doesn't even know who I am at this point. And then he said, terribly sorry to be inappropriate and was not aware. That's what he said. And now I'm just like, I don't even care to respond to this, because it's like, I'm not interested. I'm really just not. But it's just like the entitlement of that man. Like, he was acting very entitled, and it's just like, you've done nothing for me. You are insane to be talking about some, yeah, I was just like wondering if you wanted to cuddle at my house. Like, what? You've talked to me about nothing. And I'm pretty sure they do this a lot, probably because nobody's telling them that this is weird or, you know, it's inappropriate. And there's probably some girls that go for this kind of stuff, probably. And at the end of the day, if I was one of those girls that was insane, I would totally be like, yeah, and I would go and rob him, because it's just like, what? Where's your self-respect as a man? Like, it's just not cute. Like, I'm sorry, but like, You know, sometimes I may not have some self-control, but especially if a man has no self-control, it's a big turn off. Like, please have some self-control. I'm just saying. And I think I speak for a lot of girls when I say that, because the only reason I'm saying sometimes I may not have some self-control is because, you know, the physical temptation is real. But it's like when you have a stronger willpower mentally to like be like, okay, no, though my physical body is saying this is what I want to do, my mental is saying this is not the time to do that. Let's give it some time type shit. That is just so attractive. Somebody with self-control that gives you like, oh, they have discernment. Like they're thinking about the consequences. They're thinking about, you know, all the things that matter when you're making a decision. Like, I don't know, but yeah, I just wanted to speak on that. But we are gonna get better at these boundary settings, y'all. Like that's what I'm working toward. So the next nigga that tries to play me in this type of way, oh, I'm literally be like I'm about to read his ass so he can really be like, wow, like I have been being a weirdo. Yeah, bitch, you have. Anyways, that's it for tonight. Yeah. So sorry for this angle. It's like hella dark. Y'all can't really see me, but I just wanted to give y'all a little update on what was going on. Maybe I should sit up. Okay, hopefully y'all can see me. So this angle is terrible, but I'm trying to give y'all a little update on what's happening, because honestly, I don't even remember what I really said last. I've been trying to tell y'all about my birthday plans and everything. So great news. My hair appointment's booked. I don't know if I got to tell y'all how the girl that I wanted to do my press-ons, she hasn't said anything to me yet. And I'm honestly just like not even sure if I'm gonna, like if she says nothing, then I'm just leaving it at that. I think I said that to y'all, so please forgive me if I'm repeating myself. But I've taken it upon myself that I'm gonna do my own nails. I'm gonna get the like, you know, the press-on kit, like so that you could sit the nails on something and like do the little design. My plan is to do pink base with chrome tips, baby. 3D. Yes, we're doing sculpture-esque 3D stuff. So that's what the plans are. Let me show y'all some inspo for the nail designs. Let me go to my saved nail area in Instagram. So if y'all can see that, we're trying to do something like that. Wait, what just happened? Whoa, why is this? Okay, that doesn't need to be here. Okay, it's either gonna be that or maybe I could even do like the little water droplet situation, but definitely like 3D stuff. Definitely like 3D stuff with French tips on the top for sure. Well, those were really the only inspo pics except for this video too. But yeah, that's like what I'm trying to do. But yeah, I'm so excited to do my own nails. I think it'll be fun and therapeutic for me, because at one point when I was like in like 8th grade, I used to have a YouTube channel where I actually was making my own like nail tutorials, and just like so many of my other failed ventures for myself, because I didn't have a following really, but like I got views on those videos. So I've always been a creative person and always try to like document my journey and like what I was doing. So it'll just bring me back to those days. So I'm excited for that. As far as where we're gonna be going for brunch, my plan was to go to the specific restaurant in DC, but I have to call them tonight and figure out what's what, because when I like try to make the reservation, I noticed, and let me know, because I really never, I mean the last time I had like a big like party for like a celebration was for my graduation celebration when I graduated from college, and there was only like 10 people, so maybe there's like, if it's over 10, like they have to designate an area and it's like more of a bigger deal. And they're talking about a deposit of $900 plus 25% plus 10% for DC taxes. And I'm just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, I know I told you I got a raise, but bitch, I don't got it like that. Like, I don't got that type of money for one outing. Like, you feel me? It's just like, it's like whopping. Like, that's like, oh my gosh, for like my birthday. Like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like this is a little bit much. Now, I have to call them tonight and figure that out. But I was like, hold on, like, is this the norm? I was Googling it, and apparently it kind of is a norm where like they need a deposit to secure something, but sometimes it could be refunded and whoop-de-woo. Like, I don't know, but does this deposit go toward the food, or like is this going toward the service? Like, I don't know where this deposit is going, so that's what's concerning to me. I don't know, I really just don't. So I'm still trying to clear that one up, and it's kind of scaring me now. I'm starting to get stressed out now because like I done confirmed everybody who I invited is coming. Like, everybody said green light me because I'm coming, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, like, am I gonna have to cancel this? Because that would really piss me off, because I was really trying to do it, you know, somewhat big. Now, the other thing is 2 out of the 3 people that I emailed for the cake actually did respond to me. So I think I'm leaning toward girl number 2, because supporting a black business, but also her cakes are really just so beautiful. Like, she has made like that like heart aesthetic with the piping, the puff piping. That's like up and through her page, so I already know that's her specialty. So I'm like, I kind of want to let her do the cake. She did let me know it's the same price as the other person was saying, but I'm kind of thinking the cake that this girl is gonna make for me is gonna be a little bit bigger than the one that I would have been paying for. So I'm leaning toward her. The third person didn't get back to me, and at this point I'm not waiting, because we're getting closer and closer. Like, people need to have their deposit so that they could make the cake and stuff. So that's all I'm saying. And this would actually work out better for me too, because this person's located like near where I'll be getting my hair done around the time of my birthday. So it's like, after I get my hair done, I could just pick up the cake the day before and just have it ready to just drive to DC, you know, once I figure out what the plans are for my birthday. So I'm really leaning toward her. And then as far as, because I got the hair appointment booked, like, she's ready to go, honestly. So yeah, I just wanted to give y'all that little update. But what else has been going on? So I'm trying to figure out today, because today is Thursday. Tomorrow will be Friday, but I need to figure out my hair. I'm about to braid my hair into some straight backs. And then I do have some hair right here, like some braiding hair. So I want to try to do some feed in cornrows, because I was trying to do content pictures as well. But at the same time, I don't know. We'll just see, because I don't know. I just feel kind of weird right now. The reason that I feel weird, I don't want to say it because I feel like it's so stupid. Like, everyone's probably going to be like, that's so... I don't want to say people are going to say it's stupid and like invalidate me, but I'm just like, it's just one of those things that I'm just like, if I say this out loud, somebody's going to be like, really? But yeah, so I'm just feeling a little bit weird about something, but it's just like little insecurity moments, you feel me? That's all I'll say. But moving on. Oh, I wanted to give y'all a little update, because I had bought these cookies from Trader Joe's, and bitch, this is why I don't buy sweets, because I really, first of all, I feel like I'm having heart palpitations right now. Like, if I eat sugar, like, my heart starts skipping beats and stuff. Like, it's one of those things. Like, that's why I don't really eat sweets. Like, if I eat sweets, it's like on occasion, or it's like in a once in a while setting. But like, I was just craving something sweet today, but that's literally telling me something in my own health, in my body, something's missing, because I shouldn't be craving anything sweet if everything's good and right, you feel me? But yeah, those almond, oh, let me just show y'all these Belgian cookies, almond butter thins, baby. Stop, don't do anything else, this is it. Like, I've been fucking them up. I don't know what got into me, because I also bought like some oat milk vanilla bean ice cream, but it is not good. I'm taking it back. And one thing about Trader Joe's, they take back just about anything. So yeah, I'll be doing that. But I'm gonna just stop here, because I'm running out of footage, and like, I need to just shut up and like do what I said I need to do. Oh my gosh, y'all, I was really about to cry, because y'all already know. But anywho, I have to just ew, why did I just stutter? I had to just give y'all a little update, because And yes, I only got 3 braids in my hair. But at least I know how to cornrow. Maybe I should try it sometime. Do y'all even know how to cornrow? Like, do y'all? Anyway, I just called the restaurant that I'm having my birthday brunch at. And as I was telling y'all earlier, they was talking about a deposit for a private room. And honestly, somebody like me, like, if I had it like that, I wouldn't have a problem getting a private room. But like, let's be fucking for real. I don't. But I didn't even think about this. I called the restaurant, explained my case. Sister girl really helped a sister out. She was saying, well, maybe you could schedule 2 separate reservations for, you know, half and half for your party. And like, the more you fucking know, because I literally didn't even think about that. Like, I was just thinking like, I'm just shit out of luck. Like, I'm not gonna have my brunch at this restaurant, which I really wanted my brunch at this restaurant. So I really hope they make it shake. Like, I'm gonna call them up probably a couple days beforehand just to really, you know, make sure things are what they need to be. But I used to work at a restaurant, and I understand that they have to look at the, what is it called? The sections before, you know, the servers or whoever, you know, work it and like kind of give it to them and set it up in a way so that it works. So I'm just praying that it works out that day. But y'all, like, reservation, but like, stop playing with me. Like, I always figure this shit out. Like, I was really freaking out today, but now I feel cool. But no, I'm literally so happy. You have no idea, because I was really like, ear scratch, where am I having my birthday brunch at? Like, I was really trying to just have a relaxed, chill date with the girls, get drunk, you feel me? The girls turning 28, like, live it up, you feel me? But yeah, everything is set. Okay, so restaurant booked, hair appointment booked. I'm figuring out the nail situation myself. I already told y'all. The cake, we're figuring that out. Already figured out. I'm gonna get back to her tomorrow, but everything is really coming together. Like, oh.
You know the last time, you know we're gonna find you.
the world. There's gonna be one last lonely girl. One last lonely girl. One last lonely girl. Hey y'all, so I really just wanted to show my outfit really quick. I'm running errands, so let me just... I feel like this is what I should wear later because this is so cute. So I feel like I should wear this later. But yeah. Hey y'all, I'm about to go pick up Nia and her friend, and we're going to a little sold out dates ting. I'm not too 100% on the outfit. I feel like I look cute, but it's still like, I don't know. Gray leggings, little 1-2 with the scarf, Aaliyah's face, silver bag, and I'm gonna wear sandals, but yeah, nothing special.
What's up? mommy, I'm cold. Give me a blinky. Higher than a kite, I get higher than the purple. Stuffy cookie puff, but it crumbles. Don't be acting like the car, I know the gone. Hey y'all, didn't get a chance to vlog, but I'm at the little party. It's so fun. What you got? What you got? I said gang in this bitch, gang in this bitch. Like, say gang. What you got, Miss Lola? Hey! You would think I went to school. I read it. This in my nigga. Stop telling it. Why you come from me about a nigga? Man, you bitch back. They come at me like niggas too. I don't even find a track. Riding with my 20 on. Every on a good song. She said she my op, but I don't know her. How to look her up. I know that I'm rich, but I can walk the bitch. I'm good as fuck.
Hey y'all, so happy Sunday. This is where the vlog's gonna be ending again. Like, I just feel like my vlogging hasn't been the greatest, but there are like a couple more things that I just wanted to talk to you about really quick. I've literally just been in bed all day, so I do apologize for that. I literally sound crazy because I have my night guard still in. It's just been like a long day for me in bed. I don't know, I just feel like there's so many things I'm just trying to figure out for myself. You know, this week has not been a bad week. Like, I don't really have nothing to complain about. I just feel like I'm just trying to figure my life out and stuff because, you know, your girl's birthday is around the corner. We're coming up on the end of this month. Literally, it's July 30th, but the 31st is tomorrow. So I'm just like, wow, like, time is flying by. Before you know it, I'm gonna be 28. And so I'm just trying to like buckle down and like figure out some life things because I feel like as you get older, like these are things you need to do. So yeah, so this morning I wrote in my journal like some goals that I have for myself since we have 5 months left in the year. So I wrote down some things that I'm trying to get done for myself, whether it be like financial or like personal, like improvement stuff. And then also just like when it comes to like my being a content creator type of stuff. So yeah, I just felt like it was really important for me to kind of like write things down so I know. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure it all out. That's it, that's all. I would like to also just talk about how because I also talked to my friend about this last week, how because like my friend, she's a mom already and stuff, and I was talking to her about like I feel like that's something that I want for myself too, and I want to meet the right person, like, and eventually like that, you know, stuff happens, like eventually, you know, you fall in love with somebody, then down the line, you know, you get married. Like, I want to get married before I have a kid. That's just me. And you know, all the other things that, you know, when you're like a little girl, you think about. And I'm not saying like that has to be my life, but I want that to be my life. Like, wants and needs are two different things, and that's what I want for myself. Like, that's what I want for myself. Now, if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to be here miserable, sad, upset, but I'm just saying, like, I really want to experience those things in my life, and there's nothing wrong with being honest about that. Like, there's nothing wrong with just speaking on, like, that's what I want for myself. So I just wanted to share that, like, if there's anybody else out there that feels like me, like, you're not alone, and it's okay to like sit and have those feelings. But obviously I have other goals for myself too, like, as that's something that I see myself happening, you know, down the line. I'm still working on my other goals that I have for myself to be fulfilled as like a person for myself before I take on like that role of like motherhood and like being a wife. Because, you know, once you commit to those things, I feel like there's a level of like selflessness that you have to fulfill those roles in a way, but still taking care of yourself, of course. And then also I wanted to talk about me being like a regular girl living a regular life. You know, I just share my little life in these vlogs and stuff, but to be honest with you. Like, I'm a regular girl. Like, I don't make a lot of money. I live in a very normal apartment, and I just wanted to talk about that because I only have a little bit more time on my camera. I was trying to delete some stuff, but I just felt like recently I just became so content with my life how it is, because that is my reality. And I was coming to terms with how, like, everybody's not gonna be rich and, like, you know, making like six figures, or, you know, having access to millions of dollars. Like, for the regular average person like myself, like, that's not possible. But I still like to find ways where I can have an experience out of my life that I can afford, and, you know, be able to make good memories and things like that. And because I know before I really struggled with, like, damn, like, I'm not where I want to be, and I feel badly for myself. But I don't have to feel badly for myself, because I'm so blessed still. Like, I could be homeless, I could be struggling to pay my bills, I could, you know, be struggling to, like, pay for food and stuff, and that's just not my circumstance. This thing's gonna cut off of me. I don't know when, but if it does, I'll just pick up on my phone. But yeah, like, I really wanted to speak on how much more content I do feel for myself being a regular girl. I'm not gonna hold you, I have felt kind of inferior to men sometimes that I've met, you know, and trying to date and stuff, because I always think to myself, like, maybe that's why, like, this doesn't go farther, because they probably think, like, oh, she's broke. But I was never a leech. I was never trying to use a man for his money, or, like, have him take care of me, because I'm taking care of myself just fine, actually. But I don't know, these are just little things that I've thought about, but I feel better about where I am, because honestly it could be worse. Like, y'all, a year ago I was sharing with y'all how I was trying to find a job. I was going on job interviews. I was unemployed for 8 months. I was unemployed, trying to, like, okay, y'all, so just picking up on my phone because my camera cut off on me. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, like, I was unemployed for 8 months. It was, I think in the last vlog I said it was, like, a terrible experience. It was, because I was really, like, trying to figure out, like, okay, where am I gonna get, like, stable money, because I was doing Instacart. Anywho, yeah, I was unemployed for 8 months, but I was still able to, you know, manage, but it was a struggle, definitely. But I say that to say, like I got this job and I'm so grateful. I mean, while I don't really like it that much, I have a job and I'm able to take care of myself. I'm able to pay my bills. Like, that's number one. Because if I couldn't pay my bills, I don't know what the hell I'd be doing. But I'm just so grateful still for this job. Like, I know I share with y'all, like, I got a raise and stuff. So, you know I'm doing something with myself. And I have goals for myself. Like, I know that in the future, there's definitely more that I want to achieve for myself. It's not like I'm just like, okay, this is what I'm accepting and I'm just gonna, like, let this be my life. But yeah, like, this is what my life is. And, like, for now, like, I'm content with it, because I think you really do have to be content in your life for you to be able to, you know, get to greater heights. Because if you can't appreciate what you have, who's to say when you get what you want, are you going to be able to appreciate that? So you have to be okay with, like, the little things. And then I'm sure, like, whatever your beliefs are as far as, like, who gives you those blessings and stuff, when you're able to get those blessings, you could really be like, damn, like, I earned this, and I deserve this, because I knew how to appreciate when I didn't have much. And, like, that's why gratitude is just so important. Like, I just love gratitude, because honestly, it could really be so much worse. And this isn't to say, like, you can't you know, express your complaints about what's going on in your life, but at the end of the day, you still got to be grateful. Like, if you're alive, crazy blessing right there. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the vlog. But anywho, yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here, y'all. But thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.